Okay, open your data, whatever data that you want to open. Okay. All right. Before that, I want you to open Excel. Okay. Can you open the Excel? And then, okay, because you're going to do the hands-on right now, so open your Excel, and then, okay, let's save in CSV. Yeah, you go to File. Okay, this is the usual Excel if you open up in your desktop, can go to File, Save As. Okay, this one, these options. So you can choose the comma delimited. Okay, comma delimited. So only this CSV just can read your data. Okay, and then save. So this one is in CSV format. Okay, CSV format. So after you save, let's open back the JAS. Yeah.
What was the format?
Okay.
We save it as?
Comma delimited. CSV, comma delimited. This one.
Oh, all right. Thank you, doctor.
Okay. So please save a document in CSV in your laptop. It must be in comma delimited format, CSV format. Okay. All right. Now let's open our JAS. Okay, try to sync the CSV that we saved just now. We go to these 3 lines, open. Okay, perhaps you can go to the folder that you saved. Where is it? Okay, and then open. Okay. All right. So not to worry if you don't have anything on it because you only saved just now, right? Okay. So that's how you can link. Okay. So what if you want to sync? You go to the 3 lines again, and then go to sync data. Go to the current file. Okay. So how do you want to sync your data is you click on the 3 lines on top of it, and then sync data. You go to current file, and then you can just click the data that you want to sync. Okay. Right. So.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you mean by syncing the data?
Okay, what do I mean by syncing the data is, okay, remember, we cannot enter data directly in JASP. Okay, but we can enter data into anything that you sync into JASP. For example, in this case, we want to sync Excel data into JASP. So that's why the synchronization is very important, because once you enter your data, for example, age 20, 21, You click on save, look back at the JASP, it's sync. You see, before that, before this, it's empty, right? So,
Yes, doctor.
so when
Right,
you
understood.
double click here, it will go straight to your data set in Excel. Okay. Yeah.
For the synchronize, does it use internet or can do offline too?
I'm not sure about that. I think you can sync without the internet. I think. Okay, you can try. And then you can set to sync. Okay, go to the 3 lines, go to preference, and then data. Okay, synchronize. You can make sure you click on the synchronize automatically on data file save. Okay, once you save your data, it will sync automatically. Okay, make sure you click on this. Again, on the 3 lines, go to preference, go to data, and then click on synchronize automatically on data file save. Okay. Any question? All right, let's proceed. Okay. All right. Okay, before I go to this, okay, this one is the analysis pane. This is the output pane. Okay. All right, so where is the pane? Okay, where is the pane? All right, so it will appear once you click on the analysis that you want to do. For example, let's click on the descriptive. So this is the pane. On your left is the analysis pane. On the right is the output pane or the results pane. Okay, you can get to look at your data when you click here, the arrow to show data. Okay, it's on the other page that you cannot see. All right, show data, the arrow here, just click on it. This will appear, your data, okay? Okay. All right, next is variable types. Okay, the scale of measurement, variable types, the scale of measurement. So in JAS, there are 3 types of measurement. Actually, it's 4, 3 types, the main types. First is continuous. Okay, first is continuous. This is a numerical variable. Okay, numerical variable. So if your data is numerical, okay, actually, when you sync your JAS with Excel, it will automatically give the variable types or scale of measurement to your data. Okay, it's either continuous, okay, numerical, or ordinal, okay, or nominal, or one more is nominal text. Okay, so continuous is numerical variable. Ordinal is categorical variable. However, if your categories is in order, for example, Likert scale, disagree, neutral, agree. So it's ordinal. Another one is nominal. This is unordered categorical variable. For example, gender, okay, male, female. Or we have race, okay, ethnicity, Malay, the main ethnicity in Malaysia, Chinese, Indian, others. Okay, that is example of nominal. Another one is nominal text. Okay, nominal text is when your data is in string, means it contains alphabets. It contains alphabets. All right. So, okay, let's do some practical. However, okay, the Jest will set this for you lah once you sync. However, you can change if your variable type is different. Okay, it's different. It's not correct. Okay, this is because in Jest, when you have two values, okay, two values, it will set as nominal. Okay, if you have more than 10 values, it will set as continuous. Okay, so in between of 3 to 10, it will set as ordinal. Okay, why do I say this? Okay, here is the variable types. Okay, if you want to change, you can change. You can just select the variable types accordingly. For example, for the age, since there is only two values, remember I told you, when there is two values, it's set as categorical, nominal. Okay, so you can change it into scale. Okay, so this is how to change lah. Okay. Right. So let's do some practical. So today, I will teach you on how to enter data, on how to compute, okay, on how to recode, how to sort, and how to select cases. All right. So let's do data entering. Okay. Can you open your CSV Excel and then type in this information: index number, age, gender, height, and weight. Now, let's enter data. So this is a numerical variable for the age. Gender is nominal, categorical. Height is numerical, and weight is continuous or numerical. Okay. How to key in numerical variable? You can just key in as you like, according to the number. For example, 23 years old, 20 years old, okay, 21 years old. Okay, you just can key in accordingly. However, for categorical or nominal, okay, categorical variable, you need to assign code or values to the categories. Why? Because if you key in male or F, which represent female, when you sync your data into Jest, it will consider this variable as nominal text, a string. So if it's set as string, you cannot analyze your data because it's in the alphabet. Okay, that's why during your enter your data, make sure we give the code to any categorical variable. What does it mean by giving code? We give code or number to male and female. To male and female. So instead of key in MALE or key in the alphabet F, we need to key in the code that we give. Okay, so for easier, okay, I know that you are working in group. Okay, you are working in group. So, for example, after you select collect your data, okay, you will enter data. So you will divide the sample into 4 of you. Okay, if let's say 200 samples, so you will divide among yourself, and it will be easier for you lah, right? So make sure the code given is standardized and the same for all the members. What you can do is you prepare this code on a piece of paper. For example, I open the Word. So I will key in here categorical variables, okay, values or codes. Okay, for example, gender. I want to give codes 1 to male, 2 to female. Okay, it can be any number. Okay, there is no rules and regulation in determining your codes or values. You can give 1 to female or 2 to male, or you can start with 0 to male or 1 to female. It doesn't matter. But usually, if it's related to disease, okay, for example, diabetes. If it's related to disease, easier for us to code as 0 and 1. 0 as 0, no disease, DM. 1 as M. Okay, 0 as no disease and 1 as DM. Okay, for every categorical variable, we need to list down all the codes first so that you can distribute these to the other members of the group and follow the codes accordingly. Or else, you will key in 1 for male and the other members 1 for female, so it's not standardized. Okay, so make sure you create these codes first for all categorical variable, then you distribute so that they can follow accordingly when entering the data. Okay, so this is how you key in categorical variable in the Excel. Okay, even though we are learning about JASP, but in the same time, you need to learn the formula or anything related to Excel because it's related. Okay, it's related. All right, so, okay. For example, if I save, this one is, the symbol here is nominal text. You see, alphabet, nominal text when I save the male or the F. Okay. Now let's key in data. Ruben.
Yes, doctor.
Can you choose anybody to share their data? Anybody?
John.
John, what's your age?
21.
21. Okay. So if you want to key in numerical variable, just key in the number. Okay, gender as, what did I say? Okay, 1 is male to female. So for categorical variable, you just key in the code. What's your height?
180 centimeters.
Okay, weight.
79.
Okay, now John, call next person.
Akmal.
Akmal, where are you?
I'm here, Dada.
Yes.
Age 24.
Okay. 1.
Height 170.
Okay, wait.
100.
Betul ke? Okay. Alright, next, Akmal. Next person.
Mukmin.
Okay, Mu'min.
Yes,
What's your age, please?
age 20,
Okay, gender, height.
height 160,
Your weight.
Wait. Remember. 60,
Approx.
62.
Okay. Another next person? Please call.
Hafiz.
Okay. Where are you?
Nabil. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Age 20,
All right. One. Gender one. Height.
around 175,
And 5. Your weight.
72.
72. Next person.
Nabil,
Nabil.
Age 21,
21.
gender
1.
167,
167.
weight 60.
Okay, now Nabil call a girl lah.
Girl.
Female, please. Yes, female, please.
Ni siapa? Anushka.
Anushka, where are you?
Here, 19.
Yes, 19. Okay, 2. Your height?
156.
160.
56.
Okay. Your weight?
48.
48. Next, your female friend. Can you call?
Hanif.
Okay, where are you?
20.
22.
167. 67.
Okay, next person, please.
Nurin.
Noreen, what's your age?
21.
21. 2.
150.
150.
155 kot.
Okay, your weight?
46.
46. All right, next person.
Nani.
Nani. Okay, your age, please.
21.
21. 2. Height?
156.
156. Weight?
50.
50. Okay, last person, please. Can you call?
That's name. That's
Okay,
name.
that's name. What's your age?
23.
23. 2. Height?
157.
157. Weight?
52.
52. Yes. Okay. So this is our data. Here is our dia dekat sini. Okay, never mind. This is our data. Okay. Gender. Okay, index. Okay lah. Age. It need to be scale. Height is also scale. Weight is also scale. Okay. All right. Okay. So after you key in your data, okay, this is your data. I don't know because I tried this yesterday, so it's here. I need to find ways on how to delete this. Okay, never mind later. Okay, 5 variables. Okay, index number. Why do we need index number? Because once you receive your questionnaire, the best is you put number, index number to the questionnaire, because if there is any error, okay, if you found any error later on, for example, when you search for the minimum and the maximum of the age, okay, the maximum you found is 150. So is it possible? So we need to check back to the questionnaire based on the index number that you gave. Okay, so you refer back to the questionnaire and see, oh, is it 150 or is it error during typing in, during entering data? Okay, so that's why index number is very important. And then you have age, variable age, gender, height, and weight. Okay, so after you determine the measurement, the scale of measurement, the variable types, okay, only one show categorical variable, nominal, okay. So now let's give the information to the value that you give here, okay, for nominal data. So you can edit the label accordingly. All right, what you need to do is you just click the variable, okay, and it will show this table. Okay, value one just now is male, so you can just key in male. Okay, value 2 female. Okay. All right. Male and female. As far as I know, only 2 lah. Okay. I don't know lah whether we have the third group, right? So male and female. Okay. All right. So that's how you enter your data. Okay. Next is yes.
When I'm trying to put the scale of measurement, it doesn't appear. Like to pick whether it's nominal or not.
Okay, do you want to share your slides? Do you want to share your screen?
Share my screen. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, can you click on the icon? Okay.
The 3.
No. What do you want to do just now? To
Like
change
scaling. Yeah.
the types of ni. Okay, you just click on the icon itself. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
I just want to put like whether it's nominal, ordinal, etc.
You want to set the types of variable, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it should be. Why cannot? Because. Okay, even if for the next variable, can you try?
It's the same as well.
Exactly on the icon. Yeah. Yes. Cannot.
Right click. Yeah, it's okay. No.
Just
I'm
click.
not sure.
I never encountered this. Can I search for it later? No problem?
Yeah, it's okay, doctor.
Okay, thank you. All right, data entering done. Okay. Next is compute. Okay, calculate, compute. So let's compute for BMI. Okay, since we have weight, a variable weight, and we have a variable of height, so let's compute for BMI. Okay, the formula is equal to weight in kg divided by height in meter square, kg over meter square. Okay, so this is our data set. So let's create a new data set, BMI. Okay, how to compute? Okay, how to compute? You can search the formula, okay, on Google. Just Google the formula in Excel. It will give you everything, okay? There are so many formula in Excel. Okay, if you want to sum or if you want to total the score, for example, just now the knowledge score consists of 10 items or 10 questions. So you want to add all the score from question 1 to question 10. So the only is compute lah. So you just need to use a sum formula. So in this BMI, how to compute for BMI is equal to, you need to key in equal to sign, then weight divide by, in bracket. Why is it need to be in bracket? Because the height it need to be in meter. Okay, what you give here is in centimeter. So in order to convert centimeter to meter is divide by 100. Okay, so this one divide by 100, close bracket, square. Okay, the power off lah. Okay, the symbol of the power off is this one. No, one. Okay, the power off. Caret symbol. It's like hat. Okay, caret symbol. The power of 2. Okay, squared. The power of 2. All right. So this formula is how to calculate for BMI. Okay, BMI, and then you can just hit enter. Okay, so this is the BMI. It seems like got 4 decimal points. Let's make it into 2 decimal points. So you can change the decimal point over here, decrease the decimal, or you can click here. Number, decimal places 2. Okay, all right. Or you can use just use this one, decrease decimal. So what's next? You just need to drag, okay, at the end of the box ni, okay, drag until down here. All right. So this is how to compute for BMI. We compute for one cell, and then just drag for the rest of the numbers, for the rest of the rows. Okay, any question? So if we check to our JASP, we can see it here, BMI. Okay, new variable. Okay, any question?
Betul. For the code, the gender, is it must be a number or can just put M or F or something like that?
Cannot, Akmal, cannot put the alphabet. Okay.
Alright.
Yes. It needs to be numeric number. It needs to be numeric number, because or else you cannot proceed with the analysis in the JASP. Okay, for example, if you want to do independent sample t-test, kan? If you want to do chi-square, you cannot proceed with the analysis because it is in the nominal text. It's in the string form, alphabet form. So cannot. It must be numeric. Okay, it must be in numbers. Any other question?
Doctor, I'm sorry, but like, how do you change the decimal numbers again?
Okay, decimal number. Okay, you can change it here. Okay. Or the second option is you can click on the arrow, small arrow here, number format. And then for the number, okay, got decimal points, you can change accordingly lah. Let's say, let's have 1 decimal point and then click OK. And then drag. Okay, you have 2 options. You just click straight away this one, decrease decimal, or you can click on the small arrow and then set here the decimal point. Okay, how many decimal points do you want to have? Okay?
All right, doctor, thank you.
Okay, let's proceed. Next is, okay, this is how to compute. This is the formula. Once you compute one cell, you just need to drag for the rest of the data. Okay. All right. Now, recode. Okay, recode. Actually, this term is used in SPSS. Okay, however, I use the same lah because the concept is the same, which is to classify your data into groups. Okay, recode is classify your data into groups. For example, you have your BMI, you already compute your BMI. Then you want to classify the BMI into 2 groups. Where you want to, okay, you can classify your BMI into 4 groups, no problem. Okay, underweight in 1 group, normal in 2nd group, overweight in 3rd group, and obese in 4th group. But this example, you take, you classify the BMI into 2 groups only. Okay, where the first group consists of underweight and normal. The second group is overweight and obese. Okay, now when you want to classify your data, you need to have the cutoff point. Okay, the cutoff point. Remember that you want to classify from the numerical data, okay, from the continuous variable, numerical variable. So you need to have a cutoff point to classify the first group and the second group. Okay, for example, the first group I set those BMI less than 23 considered as the first group and 23 and above in the second group. Okay, so this is the cutoff point for the category. All right, so what is the minimum value for the first group? The minimum value is 0. Why 0? Because remember that I want to classify anything less than 23. Okay, anything less than 23, and the minimum value for the first group is 0, which means the value from 0 to 22 will be considered as the first group. Okay, why do we need this minimum value? Because we need this minimum value to classify or to recode our numerical variable. What is the minimum value for the second group? It's 23, because I set 23 and above as the second group. Okay, this is about the minimum value. Next is the code. What code do I want to code my categories? I want to code 0 for the first group and 1 for the second group. Okay, or I want to code 1 for the first group and 2 for the second group, also can, no problem. Okay, make sure you have this information before you can do recode or classify your data into groups. Okay.
Madam,
Huh?
if on the Excel we were to have both BMI and waist circumference, is it okay if the code is the same like shown in the table here, or it has to be different?
Sorry, what do you mean?
Let's say in one Excel, in one table, we put BMI and also waist circumference, right?
Yes.
And then for BMI, the code is 0 and 1. So for the waist circumference, is it okay if we also put 0 and 1?
Yes, it's okay. Because the code is for different variable. Okay?
All right. Thank you, madam.
Good. Okay, sketch okay. Okay, so this is our reference lah. Okay, the same table as just now, right? The same table, because I want to classify. This one is not related. Okay, this one is not related. Okay, this one only. Okay, we have BMI, and we want to classify into the first group and the second group. Okay. We want to classify less than 23 in the first group, 23 and above in the second group. Okay. Let's say the new variable is BMI cat. It's not cat meow meow, it's category. Okay. All right. What is the formula to recode or to classify? Equal to double click. Okay, again, how to recode or how to classify. You must start with equal to and then search for lookup and then double click. Okay. Next is click on the variable that we want to classify, comma, open curly bracket. What is the minimum value for the first group? 0, comma. What is the minimum value for the second group? 23. Close curly bracket, comma, open curly bracket. What is the code for the first group? 0, comma. What is the code for the second group? 1. Close curly bracket, close bracket. Okay, this is how to recode or to classify your numerical variable into categories. How to do that? Equal to lookup in bracket, click on the cell that you want to classify, comma, open curly bracket. You put the minimum value for the first group, comma, the minimum value for the second group, close curly bracket, comma, open curly bracket, the minimum code, the code of the first group, comma, the code of second group, close curly and close bracket. And then you can just drag for the entire group. Okay, let's look back at our JASP. Oh, I kena delete dulu. Okay, so this is the BMI category. Okay, it's true category. And 0 just now was underweight and normal. 1 overweight and obese. Okay, so this is our categories. Alamak, it's almost 10 lah. Okay, I need to hurry. If you have any question, you can ask me. Yeah. All right, now how to sort? How to sort? You can sort your data in the Excel. Okay, in the Excel. How to sort? If let's say, okay, let's sort the each. How to sort? Okay, you click here, sort and filter. Custom sort. Okay. Okay. All right. First, you need to boleh. Okay. First, you need to highlight your data lah. What you can do is you just highlight for all data, or you can highlight according to your data only here, like this. Okay. Or like this. Or like this. Okay. First highlight and then click on sort and filter. Custom sort. Okay, you cannot just sort smallest to largest because we have a lot of variables here. Okay, if let's say you want to only sort each. Okay, so we go to custom sort. Sort by each. Okay, smallest to largest. And then click OK. See, everything is changed. Okay, everything is changed according, because we want to sort the age. Okay, smallest to largest, right? So this is how to sort lah. Okay. Okay, next is select cases. Alamak, tersempat. Okay, if you don't, okay, no problem. Select cases. How to select cases? Okay, for example, if you're interested to study about the respondents age 80, more than 50 years old only, or you want to study those female only. For example, you want to determine the descriptive prevalence of cervical cancer. Okay, so among female only. So you want to select only female. How to select? Okay, for example, gender kan. You can click on the filter here. Okay, both were correct kan. Correct means all are included in the analysis. However, if you don't want male, you just click and the cross will appear, means the male is not included in the analysis. Okay, the one is included only female. Okay, that's how you select your cases. All right. Okay, next is descriptive analysis. How to describe your data. Okay, for categorical variable, usually we will describe with frequency and percentage. Okay, frequency and percentage. What about numerical variable? We describe by giving the mean and the standard deviation. Okay, you will find this commonly used or commonly it's a lot lah. You can find it a lot in the paper, in the article, where if it's categorical variable, it described as frequency and percentage. For numerical variable, it described as mean and standard deviation. Okay, so how to do this? Okay, let's click on the descriptive. I need to delete this. Tak apa. Okay, so descriptive. If let's say categorical variable, right? So just click the arrow to bring the gender. Okay, and then click on the frequency table. All right, 50% male, 50% female. So this is frequency and this is the percentage. Okay. All right. What about if it is a numerical variable, the age, for example? Okay, here. So if it's age, you don't need the frequency table. Okay, because we want it in, just click. Okay, we want the age in mean and standard deviation. So this is the mean, 21. Okay, the mean age of these 10 people is 21 years old with a standard deviation of 1.5. Okay, the minimum age is 19 years old and the maximum age is 24 years old. Okay, all right, now for the group assignment, you'll be given questionnaire. Okay, I will upload later in a while. You will be given questionnaire, and then according to the questionnaire, you need to develop questions in the Google form. Okay, and distribute to your friends to be answered. The minimum respondents need to be 15 or above, 15 and above. Okay, so after you've got your data, enter your data in CSV, Excel, and conduct the descriptive statistics accordingly. Okay, the deadline is this. So it need to be done in group. Okay, group 1, the research group of 1 to 4, and so forth. All right. So, do Simon. Okay, I'll upload that later. Okay, you just need to go through and then just do it accordingly. All right. Any question?
I think no, no, doctor.
Okay, if you don't have any question, I think I end our class now. If you have any question, you can ask me at any time. And please do the necessary regarding to the research, regarding to the assignments, and so forth. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for your kind attention. Ruben, don't forget about the attendance here.
Yeah, Doctor, I've already sent the first class to you. This class, I'll send it to you as well.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you, everyone.
Thank you, doctor.
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 Thank you, Doctor.